The truth is, handling money is not taught in schools. If it is taught in your country, kindly leave a comment below. Otherwise, kindly don't forget to subscribe, like and share Bcope Stories channel. Many people out there are paid every month, and in just a week, they wonder where their money went. For example, if they pay them today, the following week they keep wondering how and where they spent their money so first. They only know how to pay bills and buy luxuries. They spend more than they're earning. These are the people you find, in their old age, they are still struggling, looking for ways of survival through seeking jobs. You are supposed to rest in your old age. To achieve this, you need to plan for your retirement earlier by handling your money wisely. Always remember that a budget is telling your money where to go, instead of wondering where it went. Now,
how to apply the 50/30/20 rule while handling money.
The 50-30-20 rule. This rule is very easy to use while planning for your money. The rule is used on your net pay. By net pay, I mean when taxes or tithe are cleared up, the remaining money is yours to plan for. This money is called a net pay or net income. It is all yours to use it the way you want. Now, in this rule, the 50 stands for 50% of your net income. The 30 stands for 30% of your net income, while the 20 stands for 20% of your net income. Now, the 50% should be spent on needs. The 30% should be spent on wants. And, most importantly, the 20% should go towards saving. I'm going to simplify this for you guys. But first know, we are planning for our net pay, the money that is in our hands. Let me now simplify each portion in the rule. The 50% to be spent on needs. Examples of needs can be rent, electricity or gas bills, transportation, basic groceries, minimum loan payments, insurance, water bills, to mention but a few. If, for example, you get paid $2,000 as net pay, then the 50% of the $2,000 is $1,000. That means $1,000 should be for needs. And also, you should know that these needs may differ from one person to another. If you find that your needs are more than the 50%, then just adjust to a less expensive situation. Don't rent an apartment of $1,000 when you're earning $2,000. This is a poor man's mindset. You should spend according to your capability. Spend less than you earn. It is very sad that some people, especially the young generation, follow peer pressure just to show off. They buy fancy cars, rent expensive houses. They'd rather sleep hungry, but blend with their peers. This is a form of being dishonest to yourself. You are pleasing people outside, but deep within you, you are lying to yourself. A way of weakening your mental health. On the outside, you are showing something different, but deep inside you know yourself. 5 years later, you find such people working tirelessly, and working for those who handled money wisely. What you need to do is adjust your budget for the needs, so as to fit in the 50% portion. Let's go to the next portion. The 30%. 30% of your net pay should be spent on wants. Examples of wants may include entertainment subscriptions, dining out, cloth shopping, holidays, going to gym, groceries, to mention but a few. These are the wants. Now, assuming your net pay is $2,000, that means 30% of the $2,000 is $600. This should be spent on wants. If you discover that you spend much on wants, then think about which one to leave out. You should also note this. Following the 50-30-20 rule doesn't mean not being able to enjoy your life. It simply means being conscious with your money by finding those areas where you're spending, even when you don't have to spend. I want to share a special tactic with you all. Before buying something, give it a few days, like 10 days, and see if you still want it. If you no longer want it, then leave it. Don't be driven by peers. Otherwise, let's go to the last and most important portion. The 20%. But before I continue, kindly subscribe to this channel, Bcope Stories. And please give a thumbs up if you like this video. Let's go. The 20% of your net pay should go towards saving. You can even save more than this, depending on how your wants and needs in the other two portions are. Just don't save less while using this rule. There are other rules, but in all those rules, saving doesn't go less than 10%. In order to achieve financial freedom, then you need to save painfully, with self-discipline. What I mean is, even if something pushes you to use the money, you gotta painfully not use it. Because, by the time you save, you have a target of what you want to invest your savings into. You should save to invest. And before planning on an investment, consult experienced people who have the knowledge in whatever investment you want. Don't just save to accumulate your savings. Save to invest, under mentorship. To tell you the truth, it's very impressive how quickly savings add up to the planned time needed to be used. If, for example, your planned future investment requires you to save for a period of 6 months, depending on your net pay, these savings add up first. There is a way God blesses those who are focused, those who have goals. Now, still for the 20% portion. Assuming your net pay is $2,000, then that means the 20% of the $2,000 will be $400. This should be put aside as a saving. Create savings accounts, or find ways to save. Discipline is a must when it comes to money. To be financially free and rich, you gotta save painfully to invest, but under experienced guidance. I understand. Some people may ask how to calculate the after-tax income who know their net pay. An employee with a steady pay may find it easier to know his net income. But for someone like a freelancer or a small business owner, to know your after-tax income, it will be what you earn in a month, minus your business expenses, and the amount you have set aside for taxes. Otherwise, guys, using the 50-30-20 rule, for the first time, you may need to go back, categorize your spending for the past month, and make adjustments. You can even get a notebook to write whatever you spend money on per month, then make accountability and adjustments. But it's a very great easy way of handling money to become financial rich. You should know that you can also apply this rule on the profits your business gets. For example, if you have a boutique business and you want to buy commercial land, use the rule: 50% on the needs of the boutique, 30% on the wants of the boutique, then 20% on saving for the land. I have a secret for you. The difference between the poor and rich is that the poor fear to take risk. They get scared to start. They fear to make losses. While the rich don't fear to take action. They risk to try. Even if they fail in one area, they take that as a lesson to help them in another area. And there is a way God blesses those who try. That's why the rich get richer most times. Just wake up from the comfort zone and start with what you have. Failure inspires winners and defeats the losers. Otherwise, dear friends, thank you so much for watching this video. Please give a thumbs up if you like it. And kindly don't forget to subscribe to this channel, Bekobe Stories. God be with you all.